This is a big chop video. And one thing that I do tell my clients sometimes is if they have a little heat damage or if their curls aren't flowing the way they want to, just cut it off.
I did it.
Hey guys, it's your girl Destiny from Styles by Destiny at Salon Envy Me. I'm a natural hair care stylist, so I like to do all different kind of hair care trends. So from my hair being orange and red, this side is red, I think it's this side. I have like a patch right here, and then I have different colors on the other side, as well as my full tail. I am here today to show you guys all the different hair care trends that are on TikTok. We'll go through and I'll tell you different tips. We'll go through, I'll tell you the do's and don'ts, what I suggest opposed to what you may see on there. And yeah, we're just gonna have a good time reviewing different videos.
Your hair getting so long.
Okay. So everybody knows when you blow dry your hair, you finally see that length and you want to show it in the mirror. So you're swinging it and stuff. Because when you have your fro, you feel like your hair is this long. So yeah, I actually did that the other day. And then you really want to keep the little straggly ends that's there. Because you know, it's giving you a lot of body and stuff. And then you realize, let me go ahead and trim this off. It's crazy that we were just talking about trims and this video comes up and she's getting her trim. A lot of people don't like to do their trims blow dried. I'm a big fan of actually blow drying your hair and then trimming it. That way you make sure that it's even all over and you can see a lot more of those little knots that you get on your hair and you can get those trimmed off. A lot of my clients come just to get a shampoo and trim. And then afterwards she does what I normally do too, put two big braids in your hair and go about your day until you figure out what you're gonna do to it later. But blow drying your hair is not a bad thing. You're not gonna cause heat damage. This one is different hair color trends on natural hair. As you see, I have a million different ones, but this one is pink. And I actually would love to do pink, but then pink is so permanent to me. Whenever you're trying to color your hair a different color, pink is like one of the worst colors that are the hardest colors to get off of your hair to switch to different hair colors. So I try to stay away from pink, blue, and green. Although I've seen my hair blue before, but blue is crazy to get off. So with me actually having like orange, it's easier for me to go back blind, which from blind you can go any other color. So that's why I really say that pink is kind of like permanent, just because it's harder to get off. And when you're actually extracting the different colors off of your hair, you can actually lose your curl pattern. So I try not to do anything that's too permanent on my hair because it's harder to get off. And I'm trying to grow it out as of right now. So with me doing that, if I strip my curl pattern, then you have to start it over. Okay, so I love this hair video, mainly because it shows the different twist outs and how it gets bigger over time. So for instance, how she's showing day one, how it's kind of, okay. And then day two, it gets really, really big. Day three, it's bigger. And then day four, you're like, okay, I don't know if I want to keep it or if I'm ready to wash it. But it's still good because once you go out sometimes on day four, that's when you get the most, hey, I love your hair from different people. Now, what she probably does at night, she probably uses the silky scrunchie method where you do about 5 ponytails. You kind of look like Cynthia from Rugrats. And you take them out and in the morning you just do a good shake. I think that's what she does, yeah. Ooh. Okay, so she's doing a perm rod set. You know that there's actually like 2 different ways to do your perm rod sets. So they have one where it's kind of like the coiled look, and then you have the other one where it's kind of just like a rod curl. You get what I mean? She's doing the coiled set. The only thing about that one is it takes forever to dry. We all hate drying time. To cut your drying time, go ahead and blow dry your hair and then use a foam. By using just the foam on it, then it allows it to dry faster. Some people like to use creams and foams, but think about it, you're wrapping it into basically a circle, so it's compact, and by doing that, it takes forever for the heat to get down into the hair strands to allow it to dry. But rod sets are really good protective styles. Just make sure that you use end papers at the end so that the rods don't tear your ends up really bad. That is the big question nowadays, is whether or not we should be using different oils and butters in our hair. I prefer oils on my hair. My favorite oil on my hair actually is olive oil. I take that every day, and when I take my puffs out my head, my Cynthia puffs that I put all over, I take it and I wrap it around and do a good shake, and that works really good. And then I would say by day 7, my hair is pretty oily, but it's still not really dried out and frizzy. So I'm a fan of oils.
Girl, don't do it. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna do it, girl. I was just thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just thinking about it.
This is a big chop video.
I'm just thinking about it.
And one thing that I do tell my clients sometimes is if they have a little heat damage or if their curls aren't flowing the way they want to, just cut it off.
I did it.
Cut it here and there. Try to, form it the way you need to form it. I'll fix it later. But nothing's worse than a nice fro with the little straight piece of thing right there. Alright guys, so today we went over different TikTok trends. I gave you a lot of good tips, so make sure that if you did not write it down, that you go on there and you write down all the different hair care tips that I gave you. And if you have any questions, to follow me on Instagram at Styles by Destiny. If you want to be a part of a community in which you learn different hair care tips, what to do, what not to do, about different kinds of products to use on your hair, then the CurlMix 21-day masterclass is the community for you. So make sure to hit the link in the description to join that class. And if you're ever in the area, stop by Salon Envy Me off of Cascade Road.